When you serious, with the greatest of respect, let's put some value on our passport.
You don't talk to a minister of state like that. Atasa.
If you don't know, radio is dying. The space you are occupying is dying. The new place is where this guy belongs, and he is an institution.
Too much.
Now, some of my comments were overboard and unsavory, and that I sincerely apologize to the minister.
To drag your deputy along, it shouldn't be only you. It shouldn't be only you walking all over the place and making noise. You are working, and I respect that.
And he has come to our country, and he says this is his country. And to bait him, he's advertising for us for free. And to bait him, we choose to give him a passport,
an American passport. Even Nigeria. Has Nigeria given him a passport?
I show speed free Ghana coin. Over 20 million searches across the world. People are searching Ghana.
I do not dap a tribunal, switch a abion. In fact, a switch a train engine.
And you go see a tomato, one journalist to be very popularly known. Waka so did John Romani Mahama how it happened, how it cracked, how it became more trending. No, only come babies in the Bamazana share video for mobile WhatsApp. There we are. Check out your comment section. There we are straight to the news. Now, this person, no, in your she's actually a lady. Now, over time past, no, Yatse, I should speed them back to Ghana. But let me just inform you, excitingly there. Because of this 21-year-old guy or bear over 15 billion subscribers across the world, no. Because of Onity. One of the very popular massage therapy places, no, owned by one lady boy, often Hamamat. That place has been fully booked for about 2 months straight. Apart from that, Ghana there, Ghana moon, Omanamun, no. If you show me there, Unkofu over 20 million. Now, what should Ghana? Echo internet and Unkofu 20 million. What search Ghana? What pere? Who the Ghana no shahim for Ghana? But then the air bezibani yeti. Ghana no one man woman what then? In that way, wotum woma 21-year-old boy otum Ophelia Brabana Philia. Oh baby, Messiafu over 10. Messiafu over 10 na impact with dinabasim. Obi dinichi. There, obi the one massage boy, my boy, watch it. Sankobo to my pepe cranka cho. Nanina is because it is to promote the culture of Ghanaians. What in Kuto? Now I sell it out to the world. In Kuto. And ye bronyi ni cream or in Kuto. Now what's a chicho boy? That's simple in Kuto no. It one therapy, another massage company. We are fully booked for about 2 months. I am sure that it will even be booked from now to even the end of the year. But as at now, that they have just released that you check the impact. Ada ye fena biara kanwasa man obi onye nefe. Ma wa fa wo le kasetia ministers. Well, when you samba. Obiara kade asama wa kan na lankasa obadan nature abapacha. And it will be because of certain things they be obesi. Oi the man na man for work na wa man for ne akomchefo. Oi the man for no nyima worka. Now the latest news in there, Lady Naba or the Sra Pouche. Or said Minister of Cassette, which is the Okujeto black one upon the chopper. Oh, very sorry. They're only busy more to them. Went to one channel, went to no one fa. Then you want fan to do your paying minister no in a casa no cassette that man no. Also one yard. Now you know, I'm out for the Ghana was shan come in the comment section there. Our Baba Pachow. Now there were people who also said there on Bamba Pachow because as someone can hear right. People politicize this, and definitely yes. Because now the lady is being cited to be an NPP journalist. Because how do you speak to a minister that way? Say ministry no etuma man guy in the passport. Does it warrant there bakare? Yes, so mfuno do okruma. I mean it was too much. Yes, so mfuno okruma when a guy that has over 50 million subscribers has come into the country, and 20 million people are searching Ghana. They are searching. Echo Google has shown that 20 million people are searching the word Ghana. other words in here, massage Ghana. I show speed. Today, people are searching for Ghana for over 20 million people. Look at what this thing means. In the guy in 50 million subscribers now, watching them. Echema Ebasa, averagely across Russia, Ghana. And most of these people, no, they are young people. It's not there. Adwinibi, amafun wehude adwinibi da. Oh yeah, the Western world, when I dream with Africa, for it is filled with amanfa what they come. Amanfa say wobeti kra wo brand wedi. Amanfa wo wewe fom. Amanfa when assets them in shada nkoye. But the way I show speed is obey. Videos na cameras na streaming it too much there. No. Ankofi when you aje won ho. Nkofi wo yankofi bia wo hia mo bi ma obi nhye won nkran wankasa wo hye wankasa won ho nkran. Na show speed na kasa no na some bi o kan impo no ma that ma searching of Ghana crowd be me no. Also there wa to kwan but akono to you the Africa especially Ghana na wa hasesan. Now oh yes search about na kasa na di no hu there he's 50% Ghanaian. And when he tell me that he ought not to be given a passport, I mean you don't know what you're talking about. It is a way to bait him to come back into Ghana. It is a way to make it easy for him to build himself in Ghana. It is a way to make him more solidified and more grounded. Because he's the best ambassador he can ever get. Now, what's there? Citizenship, na lady no when and this is no way disrespecting her, but this is to disagree with her. When your citizenship, when you be what the man on the basis there, or you're born and bred in the country, you can be honored a citizenship by means of that. Ubotu wama, if you krobim, what the bibia ma or chedi if you krobim, by there, a ye bibia, or ye duchum, a be a South African ye, but a baya dibi wa Ghana, a best school sibi wa Ghana. Ababwa a man in such a way, I'm a sika bamanimu, but what's no, or the comofunu pokran way who there no as you deep. Obotum was I told there of it in the record as part of the South African yin. Yamma Quenya de Kitayana passport as a Ghanaian. Never Ghana or in their stress. Because the way is ya bomb no. Yamma Dama Quenya because one mazimbo way to swingy. One can impakra anya pesamun kunya. But what is this really talking about? Jenshe Hawa, a man through chair banner. Almost since I was a sanajin from being an NPP journalist that people are trying to assume. But okay, share video in form of your WhatsApp. Share what your comment section. Now, you take on.
Uncle, please tell us a story.
He's doing whatever. And the person comes to Ghana for a day or two, and then you shove the Ghanaian passport into the person's hands. When you're serious,
Hello, I say. Na GH1 still want you want to kawana.
All be lie.
And girl, your war screen you do kesi. Say, minim that the regular kuchiano mbana the January na achere na wama. Why frustrated or kasa baha.
Be set up.
When you're serious.
All be lie.
Samuel Okudje to Ablakwa. You were somebody that we had high expectations of.
Be set up.
You shove a Ghanaian passport into the hands of somebody who comes, who is streaming, who is embarking on his own personal thing.
All be lie.
Okay, they're coming to jump on our jollof, coming to jump on our Black Star Square. What has it done to our GDP? Most of some too much.
But anyway, our mama address na yantu yankomono. Share Iraba and Kasaye. What you did was real fucking things. You don't talk to a minister of state like that. Atasa. I'm not sure that the president hubi. So for you to sit on your TV and say there, when you're serious, I was small boy in your hey, see, you know why I feel so disappointed even after that video has been deleted? It takes a lot to record something on live TV. You feel that, you gather the courage, go through your files in a card, when I send about to internet for the year. So any backlash you are receiving in a fatal. because wiasen adwenko na nyansanko. This is a real fucking thing.
Enya pako rich nkote na oche na adwenche no. Enya pako rich nkote na okaka kana adwenche tele no. But actually, Louis Lamy so I drop a part 2 for this same journalist or in Ejima or GH1 TV. This is going to be a very long day, and that is going to check how a man from workers with the tier ministers. When you see something that's a one in Yajina, Kada you want in Yajin, Shawasa man for not to one assume. People will agree with you, people will disagree with you, but it will be calm. But there you will see there, ever kind to maybe there. You come and you're serious. Then Nigeria for a man a passport. Did you see the number of Ashraf watching Nigeria streaming? In one number, sir. Ghana within 30 minutes, 3.5 within 30 minutes to 1 hour, 3.5 million. None of the countries are going in, not even China. 3.5 million over 30 to 1 hour. People are just watching. That should tell you what Ghana means. It's in the Ghana be nibi no yan Ghana bibi no FB or how we see our ring jarden or tonable. Now ma am tima mufo no fad no or fay. But then now she chiru or then will promote that and also because the team contacted Ghana almost a year ago as nyama open the way in because there was a touch with Ghana. Ghana waka clearly. Mushe me yen shishe mono. But the moment what the woman was yen shishe mono. Who would have moved for be over 50% ya Ghana for? What is wrong about that? But manka samenche baby no. And back share video na za mobile WhatsApp. Na yen share Louis Lamy. Onu poni suppose the brain cry or telling no lady cry or telling too much.
This population is less than 35 million. When you put all the media houses in Ghana together, if they are all doing their peak programs at the same time and they are reaching out to the people of Ghana, even at our peak, we are nowhere close. Today I checked the video and it is over 4 million views. For if you don't know what the gentleman has done for Ghana, Ghanaians would have paid. You see, just a few years ago, we're paying millions of dollars to advertise on CNN. This young man has come to our country to freely advertise Ghana's tourist sites. And beyond, he didn't come to advertise tourist sites. He came to sell an experience of what Ghana is and what Ghana has to offer to the world. For us, for free, to the rest of the world. In the past, decades ago, people have perceived Africa as a poor country, a poor continent, and things coming here are unworthy and etc. And here is scary, no technology, people cannot invest here, cannot work here. But he has come to stream live in Ghana for hours. Within 48 hours has done things that decades of campaigns has not been able to do. He is harvesting the next generation of millionaires, billionaires, investors, the Gen Zs, for us, for free. So if you ask the question, what has he added to the GDP or the GDP of the country? This is what he has done for us. He has harvested the next generation of investors, the next generation of tourists, the next generation of politicians to fall in love with Ghana. Let's talk about the Independence Square. He went to do a flip on the Independence Star, in front of the Independence Star at the Independence Square. Do you know what conversation he has started about Pan-Africanism, about the spirit and what Dr. Kwame Nkrumah stood for, just by doing that thing? Do you know visiting? You see, if you are a media person, a journalist, and you want to do a rant like this, it is always prudent and wise that you do thorough, deep research about the impact. If you're going to question impact, do a thorough research about the impact. If you're going to insult a strategic minister who thinks that this is a good opportunity, you see, what is what the West does. If they see that there's a talented person in our country and this person's skill we need to harvest, they automatically help you get naturalized or become a citizen of the country. So we have a lot of Africans playing for Europe. That's naturalizing. We have gotten somebody who tells us that 50% of himself is from Ghana. He's a 50% Ghanaian. Now, this guy is an ambassador, a free person. He's an institution when it comes to the attention economy, the new gold. So, ignorance, once again. TV is dying, if you don't know. Radio is dying. The space you are occupying is dying. The new place is where this guy belongs. And he is an institution. The whole I don't want to do this because GH1, I have friends there. Bolare is a friend. Nanaya is a friend. Santok is a friend. Santok I know has, but the truth must be told. If you are asking for knowledge and understanding, then we have to answer these questions. He is an institution when it comes to the attention economy, which is the gold, the new gold of the future. This guy is the king there. And he has come to our country and he says, this is his country. And to bait him, he's advertising for us for free. And to bait him, we choose to give him a passport. Anytime this guy raises the passport to his subscribers, his following, he is indirectly telling his people that the place to go is Ghana. The place to have fun is Ghana. The place to have an experience is Ghana. And you think this is useless in your mind. You think this is a useless cause. And you talk about Wodimaya. How is Wodimaya selling America for America to give him a passport? So, even in your analysis, incoherent. Like, I say, emotion, you are speaking with emotions without fully appreciating the wisdom in what is happening. I expect more from a journalist of your stature on a platform such as GH1, that you do some research. Ask, ever since the guy did his streaming, how many people have searched for Ghana? What has been the movement of traffic on the internet? There are receipts for these things. So you can search. You can let your producer search for you. Nipa Sena searching ever since the guy did his streaming. How impactful has it been? What are the impacts we would reap going forward? Look, this is an opportunity for businessmen to capitalize on what he has done. Now people are craving the experiences he sold. So people want to come for massage. So Ghana can just easily capitalize on this and open different joints. Every waterfall in every region that we have can have a massage parlor. Somebody can just go and invest in Hamamat's, shea butter museum and then replicate it across the region. These are amazing business opportunities that this guy has done for us for free. Even the revenues he generated from the streams, he says he's going to redonate to causes within these countries he's visited. And your problem is that he's received a passport. Like what kind of thinking? Like how low can we think? And we are rather thinking we are very intelligent and smart, and we are critiquing a strategic minister who has seen this opportunity and chooses to use it to corner the guy so that the guy will go further and market Ghana in spite of all the African countries he's visited. This is the country that has given him a passport. So when he goes, it is Ghana. Already he's declared he's a Ghanaian, partially. The people around him, most of them are Ghanaians. Then he has a Ghanaian passport. Before he came to Ghana, he was moving to places saying he's a Ghanaian. Anybody he meets, he says, "Oh, I'm a Ghanaian," and he says, "Oh, my father, my uncle is a king." He's been telling those jokes already. Now, this is an opportunity for us to cement this. To use an ambassador like IShowSpeed to market ourselves to the diasporans. You see, the year of return marketed us to some specific diasporans who could invest. But this guy has gone further, and he did it in record time of streaming. A short time made this magnificent impact. And we are not applauding the organizers and the strategic thinkers of this. We are criticizing. And we are not criticizing with intellectual arguments and facts. We are being emotional. Somebody talked about, I heard somebody also on social media talk about the cars. People thought that we were poor and we are beggars. Now this guy comes along and then they display in record time, show the rest of the world some cars that are here, whether you like it or not, it gives a different mindset about who we are as a people. That people in Ghana drive these cars. There are people in Ghana, they know themselves that years and decades of work will not give them. Some of the people watching live stream will know that they can never have or touch these cars. But there are people in this Ghana who have them. There are people, Ghana could stream live. We have 5G. That means they can do business here, live here, and work in the rest serve their, to the rest of the world. And we are not applauding Honorable Samuel Akujeto Ablakwa. We are insulting his intelligence because we have platform. This is a shame. This surprising shame to anyone who has this myopic thinking. This is a shame and unfortunate. I remind you that let's put Ghana first. Not our interests, not our agendas.